Alright, so this month on the blog we covered setting up what custom audiences are and the different options you have. And I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial to show you how to actually navigate to them and set up. So if you have your business manager set up, which if you have a Facebook business page, you should do that. And take ownership of it and have all your assets in one place. And I covered that in a blog last month. So if you want to check back at last month's, you can see it, and there's video training with that as well. So anyways, what you'll do is log into your business manager or your ads manager, whichever you have. And then you'll click on business manager here at the top with the three little lines, and you'll say ads manager. That's going to take you to your Facebook ads manager. You actually could go straight to audiences from there as well. I just realized that. But that'll get you in your ad manager, and most people have an ads manager even if you're not necessarily running your business manager, so you can always start from your ads manager as well. So you'll get your ads manager. It's going to look like this, right? Or something like this. They have a couple different versions that everyone seems to be running a slightly different versions just to keep us on our toes. So what you want to do is up here where it says all tools on the three things here, you will want to select audiences. Alright, so when you get to the audience page, it's going to look something like this. And if you haven't set up any audiences, you won't see this, right? So what you'll do is you're going to click on Create Audience. And we're going to focus on Custom Audience for this blog, and then next month we'll do Lookalike. So stay tuned. So you'll go Custom Audience, and you're going to click on that. And then these are the different options that you have to create custom audiences from. And if you read the blog, basically a custom audience is an audience or target that's put together from people who know about your business. So you can do your website, you can do customer lists, you can do Instagram, Facebook, video views, all kinds of things. And these are a great way to remarket to people who are already interested in your product. It's much harder to sell your product to someone that doesn't know about you. So even if someone is, just simply engaged with your Instagram page or your Facebook page or whatever, creating the retargeting audiences or creating these custom audiences will allow you to be able to market to them, the people that already know about you, and so they'll be further along in the sales cycle, which will hopefully create better conversion rates for you with your ad spend. So anyways, not always, but it does help when they know about you. So I'll just show you really quickly. So if we were going to set up Instagram, and almost everyone can do Instagram and Facebook because they already have a business page, whereas the website you have to install your pixel on there, and maybe that's a little more complicated, but still really doable and easy to do. And then your customer list is you have to upload your email list, and you're going to need at least 100 matches to get a custom audience out of your email list, and that's a little tricky. So it seems like you need probably 1,000 email addresses, but you can certainly try with a few hundred and see if there's enough matches on Facebook to make that happen. So anyways, we'll just take Instagram because that's super easy to do. So you'll just select Instagram and you'll say next. And what you want to do is you're going to pick, you'll have, I have several Instagram accounts that we manage, but we'll go do LA Social Karma. And then when you hit the drop down, you're going to have all these different options, right? So everyone who's engaged with your professional account, anyone who's visited your professional account, people who engage with your posts. So let's just go, you can have multiple, so you can have just one, or you can have several, and you can create different audiences off that. So we're going to go with everyone who engaged in your professional account, right? And then you have to select a retention date. So what a retention date is how long can this person stay in this audience without engaging with the page. So on engagement from Facebook and Instagram, it's up to 365 days. But on your website, you only get to keep them in your audience for 180 days. So, there's different reasons why you would use less time. So it's just all based off the strategy that you and your marketing person might put together. So I can think for instance, especially for website traffic, maybe you just want to do 15 days or 20 days because you're trying to hit people that have recently been to the website. Where if it's maybe more of a branding awareness thing, you might want to hit anyone that's gone to your website or anyone that's engaged or watched even 2 seconds of your video. So there's lots of different strategies for setting different times. So just, you always just map it out, and you can change these and set up you can set up one for 30 days and one for 60 days. You can really do whatever you want. So you can pick that, and if you wanted to include more audiences, you would just say include more people, and you would select your Instagram account, and then you would select which other thing of their options that you would like to include, and you'd also select a retention date. So you can have different retention dates, and then you would name the audience test audience, or whatever you would name it. I'm just going to name it test audience because I'm using this as a demo. And if you want to put a little description about what's in it, that would be great as well. And then you're just going to simply say create audience, and you'll see these audiences show up here in your list of audience, and you can see which type it is by where it says custom audience. So anyways, and you can do the same for Facebook, for your website, for if you have an iPhone app or an Android app. So there's all kinds of cool things you can do, but this is the way that you set them up. And then when you go to build your ad like you normally would, those audiences will show up as options underneath where it says custom audience when you pick the targeting. So anyways, I hope that helps, and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.